the way that certain players have taken a leap forward as well. I mean, Calafiori has always been this kind of weird player, but he was pretty fantastic at moments in this game. The disallowed goal that he has, somebody put up the full minute of just watching him before he scored that disallowed goal. And it's fascinating because you get to see him go into the back line, out to the left back position, into central midfield. Then he makes a striker run. He ends up putting this ridiculous finish on a knockdown, and he's just a little bit offside. But Timber as well. Timber last season was a great stability player for Arsenal.
Yeah.
A really important passer, like actually a great one-on-one defender for them as well, but next to nothing from him in attack. This season, he's getting in the penalty area a ton. He's passing into the box a ton. Billy Carpenter pointed out he's already got more expected goals and assists this season than he had in the whole of last season.
Do you know what I find really unusual, though, is that Arteta seems to have given license to one or the other of his fullbacks to go and play. So they are the one kind of free roll. They're going to gum up the middle. Like the midfielders are going to be tight. Like everything in the middle is gummed up. But because they do not want to give up anything in the middle, that's where all the responsibility lies. And because of that, that means that something has to open up to be able to attack and let somebody have license to create stuff. And it seems to be that the fullbacks, who are the wide players usually, or at least, you know, one of the wide players, one or the other of the fullbacks has more license to sort of have fun and play. And you have to have really dynamic fullbacks in order to do that. If you don't have that, then they'll look stunted like they did last year, which felt like a constant problem unless Lewis Skelly was doing things where, again, he also had some element to roam and be able to make turns as a midfielder more than as a fullback would be able to do and get into those middle channels. So I think it's intriguing as a tactical wrinkle, and it's probably something that Liverpool miss a lot right now, but Arsenal seem to have been able to successfully do it so far. The problem with Calafiori is he's just often injured.
Yeah, sure. But I mean, then they've got Nkapie when he comes back from injury. I mean, they're so deep in these positions now.
This is what we said, right? So some recruitment groups have done carbon copies of the guys that they want for particular positions, so they don't have to worry about missing those skill sets. We just put the other dude in. If you can get away with it, then that's great. But some of those skill sets are so broad that it's really hard to do.
Arsenal still one open play goal conceded this season, and that was to Haaland. A couple of weeks ago, I said that I thought that, you know, Newcastle away, Fulham away, and then they've got Palace at home. These have been 3 games that have been very difficult for them the last couple of seasons. Having come through 2 of them pretty creditably, if they come through that Palace game as well, then I think we've got to take them super, super seriously. I mean, it's not like we're not taking them seriously, but they're still betting in as well. You look at them and you're not like, oh, okay, everybody's playing at the 95th percentile here. You're kind of like, this is a side that still looks a little bit like it's rusty in attack. It's missing Urgo, it's missing Havertz, Jesus, Madueke. Like, it's missing a lot of bodies.
Nobody wants to give them credit, but they put up over 2 goals away against Fulham, who very rarely allow that type of output against them. That's a good game, even if everybody thought it was boring and they only scored because they got a set piece and the set piece came after bad marking. It was an unusually good performance, and they have had unusually good performances through the start of the season. They played a fairly difficult schedule. As of 8 matches in, they are deservedly the top team in the league.